My friend, we're going to learn how to play a C major 9. Now, what this means to string players, especially for ukulele, is that we're going to have a C major, but instead of having just the 7th and then adding the 9 in there, we're just going to omit the 7th completely. Whenever we go past the octave, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C. Whenever we go to D, that's the 9. So if we were to play C, E, G, and just play the 9 chord, we would have a C major 9. Now there are a couple different ways to play this. We could either play it open like this. You could play it secondary finger here is right on the 4th fret of the G. That gives us our B. The reason why this is super important for a C major 9, C add 9 just adds the 9. You have the triad C, E, G, blah, 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 and then we put the 9 on top. That means that we're missing a very crucial part of the foundation, the 7th. Whenever you go above the octave, you must put in the 7th, whether the minor 7th or the major 7th. Key of C, no sharps, no flats. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, major 7th, B flat, minor 7th. So if you were to play a B flat and then that D, you have a very different chord. This is going to be a C, C9. This is a C add 9, and this is a C major 9. But most importantly, we're here to talk about the major 9. So here are a couple different inversions on how to play it. I hope you dig. This is another great way to play with different fingerings, to get used to playing the same chord with different fingerings, so you can move it all the way around the fretboard. This is a C major 9. Right now, the second way we can play it is put your first finger on the 4th fret of the C string. Secondary finger is going to play the 5th at the G string, whether low or high, all the way up top with our ring finger, and then wrap that pinky around. Yuck. And then wrap that pinky around not to play the 6th, but the 7th fret on the E string. That's another great way to play this chord, but get more bang for your buck. This is a great way to play a staccato chord, so you could get some rhythms. The other one has open notes, so there's really no great way to get pure staccato, or at least tenutos, or something where you would be giving inflection by the lack of being open sound. It's more short and detached, which is what we're kind of shooting for. And then lastly, instead of having just have these two types, C major 9 and then C major 9, the last one we have is at 7th fret. You can either bar the entire thing-a-ding up, put a secondary finger on the 8th fret of the E string, and then skip a finger, skip a fret, and let the pinky go all the way over to the C string, and then play out on the 11th.